it comes to having fears, I don't particularly have one physically. But when it comes down to emotionally, mentally, I believe my biggest fear is becoming Larry Wheels. Streamer loses wife in under 90 days. We all saw this coming. It's finally here. This guy has been protecting his wife. This guy has been defending his wife, and we all clearly knew his wife did not want him. Let's get into this.
And Larry Wheels' wife left him.
Yeah, it's the wife.
Why is she here?
What's that?
Why'd you bring her?
We separated.
You just gonna tell him that on camera?
It's the truth.
No wonder we pressed. You want me to call her, fix it?
Call it fix it.
Can we fix this?
I'm good, man.
First, no, I'm not trying. See, no. What happened? I mean, do you? I'm just saying.
I mean, grew apart. That's it.
Did you let?
Grew apart? You mean she doesn't want to be around you anymore?
The streaming come between us.
What's that?
She gave up the. You must have been a real for her to give up the G-Wagon.
I mean, we're separated, but I'm still gonna have to take care of her. So I'll get her something nice. I'll make sure she's good.
The fact that he said you must have made her real mad for her to give up the G-Wagon and not anything pertaining to him in general is insane. You can clearly tell she was in it because he was rich. He had money, he had status, and she's just a gold digger, man. But clearly Larry Wheels, for some reason, he stayed with his wife.
Now, why don't you go fix that?
What's that?
Why don't you go fix it?
Beyond repair.
No, it's not. Go right. It's nothing that's beyond repair. You just got to want to fix it. You just got to go fix it. Is it worth fixing, or are you cool being you?
It's beyond repair, man. Beyond repair.
All right, man. We ain't gonna talk about this. Can you get what the?
So Larry Wheels was a legend in this whole like fitness sphere. This guy was just known for being a freak when it came to strength. Ironically enough, you'll also become known as a super freak in some other activities. But he was going viral towards the end of last year and beginning of this year because.
And the thing is too, like, my thing is, how are you, like, you're in the fitness field, like you're jacked, like you're fit. You have everything going on. You decided to settle down. You feel me? You probably know her expectations and what she wants out of you before you even married her. But yet you still married her, bro. That's crazy.
Because of the relationship with his wife when he started live streaming. And this infamous clip of why he chose not to get a prenup.
There's one clip that's been going viral, making its rounds everywhere that said I'm an absolute fool for not signing a prenup. So that's the one that people don't like to hear.
So what you got to say about that?
I said it already. I trust you.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Does the crookie crumble?
And it's simple as that. Why would I make you sign a prenup? That would just show that I don't trust you. To begin with, I'm not going to marry somebody I don't trust.
Have, like planning on like, oh, you know.
I bet he wishes he signed that. He made her sign that prenup now.
We're already gonna separate one time, you know, like so.
You know, Save the Day asked a great question on you should give a segment on giving women advice on how to get a husband and keep one. I was advising her like she should write a book because this is a model wife right here.
Yeah, how to write a book, how to trick on niggas, bro.
I have no complaint.
She doing a great job.
Now, this is a crazy quote because this wasn't even towards the end of last year. This was on February. So February 5th, 2025. That's what, 3 months ago? Maybe 4 months if you want to stretch it. But about 3.5 months ago, he was saying that she should write a book on how to keep a man when that's not the case anymore. And he said it's beyond repair. So it doesn't seem like he did anything, or it doesn't seem like he left her. It sounds like she left him. And he would be a little bit more, I guess, frustrated or angry about the situation and the way that he handled it when he was talking to the other guy if she had done something to betray him, like cheating or whatever the case may be. Keep in mind also, when these two got married, he is several years younger than her. I believe she's 34 or something like that. And now Larry Wheels is, getting back into his kid bag, the kid spirit. I don't mean that derogatorily, because he wants to start off a new arc and go and train MMA.
I am contemplating moving to Vegas, collaborating with UFC fighters, and starting an MMA arc. I am this close to making it happen. This close. White Rabbit is.
Oh yeah, I seen a clip of this nigga getting thrown around by 134. I think what's his name? I think he's in the UFC. Manute Cape, I think. That nigga was ragdolling this dude. And that's the thing I don't get about bodybuilders. Bro, just because you are big do not mean you have hands, my nigga. I am not gang. no, I'm not about to wrestle you, but we put the gloves on. I'm not scared of no like bodybuilder, bro. We put the gloves on and you don't know how to fight, but you have muscles, you're still going to lose, my nigga. Simple as that. You have a puncher's chance, you have strength, and that's about it. Even the strength, you don't even know how to use it because they be stiff as hell. Stiff as hell.
Considering getting a warehouse space for content in either LA or Vegas, and I'm pushing them to have one in Vegas. I do have a gym here after all, however, my presence is certainly not needed, aside from the occasional event we have, like an anniversary party or maybe collaboration with local businesses, which are seldom. My presence isn't needed at one gen, so I believe I can easily balance living in Vegas and visiting LA part-time and doing key collaborations with other people here in LA.
So here he's saying, because he lives in LA right now, he's got business in LA, all the influencers are in LA, but he wants to potentially go to Vegas and chase something new. And I think this is quite a positive thing. A lot of people were making fun of him because he was getting ragdolled by like a 130-pound guy when he went to like do some MMA stuff, which makes sense. I mean, of course he's going to be cocky. This guy weighs up 270 pounds. So when he hears somebody that's half his weight, that probably weighs less than his wife, that's going to like tear him apart, he's like, I don't think that's going to happen. But that is exactly what happened. So I think he's motivated.
Bro,
And he
I also
also
seen a clip that he said he would beat Adrian Broner in a fight. Are you crazy, bro? I think drunk Adrian Broner would kill this dude, bro. He would absolutely ragdoll him, bro, in the ring.
spoke about how there was no point in him continuously trying to chase marginal strength goals when he's achieved so much in that field and just subject himself to a potential injury, again, ruin his quality of life, and he can start off fresh and get big gains in regards to how his skill level will improve and the satisfaction that comes with that. Now, of course, everyone and their mother is saying something about the wife. Oh, we told you, you should have got a prenup. And he said here that he would still be taking care of her. Now, he's driven both the Bentley and the G-Wagon instead of her. And I'm here to say that I think people got to cut her some slack, because first I'm going to play you guys this clip from The Rock.
Would you be open to adopting something?
I mean, we have other options, so probably I wouldn't want to adopt. I don't know, I don't want to adopt. I want, yeah, no.
Yes, the wife is Serbian. I'll donate a sample.
It has to be somebody who looks like you, so maybe we get sperm from The Rock.
I'm a fan of The Rock, but no.
Well, what's wrong? Like, if you're infertile, he just can be a donor, not actually doing anything. He can be a donor, so we have somebody that resembles you.
I'd have a hard time raising someone else's kid. I don't care who it is, even in The Rock. I don't care who it is.
I don't know about that. Would you say really no?
So in this clip, she was joking around. People felt like she was humiliating. Yeah, I do think this was a humiliating clip. You've got to see how this comes out. Like, come on, dog. Talking about sperm donor. So maybe she wanted to have kids. That's a potential situation. And he didn't want kids right now because I don't believe she has any children. No, she doesn't have any children. She's 34? She's probably like, I really want to have, like, let's just look at a Valkyrie, for instance, a very popular streamer that's 34. I think she's 34 now, 35 at the highest. And in her mind, she said, I froze my eggs and I think I might just not have kids at all. I don't really know. So that's somebody that has a ton of money and wasn't really thinking about it, like followed her own career path, versus this woman that's married to this guy and she's talking about this. So that's something that could be beyond repair, which is she wants kids. He cannot have kids. I don't know if he wants to get off of the substances and then see what would work out, but maybe he just doesn't want to have kids right now. And he told her, like, listen, I can't have kids right now. I got to focus on my streaming career. I've got new motion here. I'm enjoying this a lot. That's going to derail me. And maybe that's possibly why. And that's also possibly why he's still taking care of her. Now, granted, she's going to get her bag off of this, but I am willing to say that she deserves a bit of a bag, because number one, she was chasing a bag, because when she was asked whether she would love him with or without money.
Would you still love me if I had no money and status?
Yes, I would love you. But if somebody asked me, would I start a relationship with you from the beginning if you had no money? The answer is no, I would not date somebody without money. But if it happened for him to lose money now, I would be 100% there and support him and help him out to get that bread out.
That's cap.
Dean, good looks again. You're that guy. So what you're saying, if I didn't have money and status and I approached you, I would have gotten left on scene.
Yes.
Or maybe an unopened message in your DM.
Yes. I dated once a brokey, lost 4 years in my relationship of my life on a brokey, and never again.
So this clip was doing the rounds. People weren't too happy about it, but you guys got to keep in mind, these two met in Dubai. Dubai is like Miami. It's the money city. That's all these people care about. Everyone that's there.
Wait, hold on. They met in Dubai? And he thought she wasn't a gold digger?
You guys got to keep in mind, these two met in Dubai. Dubai is like Miami. It's the money city. That's all these people care about. Everyone that's there, guys and girls. I'm not talking about the Miami natives, okay? That's different. I'm not talking about the Haitians. I'm not talking about the Latinos, the people that have been there for a long time. We're talking about people that move there. It's just money. So yeah, of course they're going to go after money. Versus LA is a cloud city. LA is very much so a cloud city. Las Vegas is, I would say, it is a money city, but it's more a flash city. Like if you're flashy, not necessarily just money, like just all around.
Yeah, you go to Vegas to gamble, bro. There's no reason why you should be you should be in Vegas if you're not gambling, bro.
And New York City is kind of like a who you know city, especially it's such an older city. So there's, people have connections over generations. So with her, like, not looking to him if he didn't have money, it kind of makes sense, right? You can let it go a little bit, right? But this is where I say we really gotta cut her some slack, is with the whole addiction.
How I found a way to blow all my money on addiction. So I wasn't frequenting clubs in Dubai because there are no clubs. There's no clubs in Dubai. And there's sites like Chad and, campsites. And I found myself on there, and, the rest of history, and it became just the worst thing I had to deal with in Dubai, because it was like near impossible to get out of that habit. It was legitimate addiction, just like addiction, only way worse, because now money was involved, right? You're paying for videos and photos and
bro, spending $100,000 on videos, bro. Gang, I'm not even gonna say what's free, but those websites are free and you paying bread to see that. Safety.
And then you would think, why is someone like me, that has a girlfriend, right, that doesn't have a problem having a partner, find myself on those websites? Well, the truth is, when you're on TRT, when you're on cycle, your libido is through the roof.
So Larry Wheels is a public figure. You guys got to think, this woman has a family. There is no way that her family didn't catch wind of her husband having this addiction and talking about it publicly and putting it out there. So she has to answer to this. And his addiction is paying other chicks. So he said his wife helped him with the addiction too. He's like, that's why, whatever she gets, she gets. And he said that even before this separation happened. And if you think about it, if you are a woman and your man is, I don't even know if you could call this cheating, but his addiction, he's a public figure, his addiction is public, and that's tricking off on other chicks.
That is crazy.
And you help him through that. And he's also got some like weird, because he's taken all of this stuff, he's into some very rainbowy type of stuff. Let's just say that. Like he wants other chicks, having other stuff done to them by dudes, all this other stuff that's going on. And you help him through that. You stream herself. She doesn't have an OF herself. None of these things. It's clear that she's not after attention. And some will say, well, she's just holding back. She's just trying to get not the prenup. She's trying to get the money from the divorce or the separation. Well, there are chicks that already have money that still chase attention. Like you see a chick like a Sophie Rain, right? Like this chick claims to have made $150 million, and she's still doing insane clout chasey stuff, trying to get attention consistently. Attention is their drug. You even see OF chicks that quit OF.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. She really made $150 million selling her body on the internet, bro. You can literally go. That's crazy, bro. You can really go through. You can go through pre-K, kindergarten, elementary, middle school, high school, college. You can go through all of that. Try to go, bro. You can go to college for 4 to 8 years, bro. And all you gotta do is sell your body on Instagram, on sites, just to get bread, bro. That is insane, bro. Like, bro. She did a money glitch, bro. She literally has no talent, bro, but she's able to get bread. Hey, to each his own, bro. To each his own, bro.
That made all of their money, and then they find Jesus or whatever other spiritual pursuit, and they become influencers of the spiritual pursuit. So they're still chasing attention. I think Larry Wheels thought it was a good idea to bring her on. I think she reluctantly came on, and I believe that a lot of arguments started to happen with regards to that, in terms of like, yo, you want me to say the right thing, but I didn't even ask to show up on stream, because she's never streamed on her own. even though she could. Or maybe her lawyer is telling her to just stay quiet and she actually listened to the lawyer. We don't know. But that's my theory. My theory is that it was Larry Wheel's idea to bring his wife into the streaming game. She didn't want to be on camera and all that. I think she was comfortable with her life, which is...
Hey, bro, I'm gonna stop it right here. Hey, bro. At the end of the day, we told this guy what was going to happen, and then I told this guy what was going to happen, and it happened. I don't know what's going to happen with him, his marriage or whatever, but hey, that's on him. W video though. Y'all comment down below what y'all think of this, because this is crazy.